Talking about Gunther and
dude.
Nick Aldis. Now hold on.
Wait,
Okay,
wait. We gotta
what I
glaze
was
this fucker, dude.
what I was going to text you was specifically this. When this match was over, I said, "Man, I can't wait to hear what you have to say about Nick Aldis' side, because I know where you stand with Gunther." I was very curious about what you thought about the performance of Nick Aldis, because for me, I gotta play it again. For my,
At
it was the right
first,
amount.
when the match first started, when he came out, I paused it and I was gonna take a screenshot, but I couldn't find my phone. I was gonna take a picture of it and send it to you, and I'm sure you can remember his face when he walked out. That's a man that just got a hit of drugs. The look
Yeah,
on his face when that crowd, yo, shout out to them, really kind of building up the match for what it was, because he got a good pop when he came out, and boy, you can see it. Like, fuck, I've been working here for how long? I haven't got a hit like that. Like the, and we're gonna talk about this again because he ain't the only motherfucker that had that face, but that face was like, oh, and he for a second he just stood there, and you can tell he just like took it in, and that was awesome. Like it was a cool moment to see that, because it's like we've talked about this before. Like you can't explain that feeling when you see it. You can respect it and understand it, but like it's like more like probably better than morphine or any type of drug you can do. That feeling that you get, and when that yo, that boy's in fighting shape still. I don't know.
ha,
Yo, he was that dude looked like he's been wrestling on the card for a few years now. He looked
yeah,
insanely great.
oh
I
yeah,
thought
great shape.
I did call him out and said that he looked a little wobbly when he had that tight suit on, and I can confirm it was the suit fucking him up, because when he got in some ring attire, he was good. He was
Great.
clean. He was gassed a little
Was
bit.
it this face?
Oh, yeah. Yep. That one right there to the left. Dude, drug. Absolute drug. He is on heroin at that moment. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
it's
Then he took the jacket off. I'm like, yo, my man, yo, he's huge.
yoked, yoked.
Huge. Dude. So I don't know if this was like a trial thing for him. I don't know if it was something like can I have one match here? Like I just want one match. Like I feel like this was for him. His family was there and everything. Phenomenal. I think the dude was fantastic. I think if he wanted to go, I think he could. Absolutely, physically anyway, for sure. I mean, I think he can tell a story, and nah, dude, this was good, man. Good for him. Like it was just so awesome to see Gunther just do it again. He goes in there, he performs. They had a fucking bang ass match. That shit was so good. And then Gunther just
No,
out and he's
uh,
gone and gave
uh,
him his flower. That was awesome, dude. That was so good.
he
Bishop,
accepted his victory and he kept it moving, kept it pushing.
dude.
No furniture, no blood,
Nope.
just wrestling. And they had him. That match had that audience almost the entire time that they were
Very
wrestling. And
textbook. Very textbook
yeah.
wrestling.
And I
Yeah.
love the fact that for a few minutes in the beginning, you could tell Nick Aldis was having, he had like, almost like he hadn't done it in a while. You know,
Yeah.
it's just trying to figure it out a little bit. And
Had to get his
Gunther got
legs.
that heat on him pretty good.
Yep.
I love two aspects of this match: the post show after the event, and then I think it was like a day or two after he did an interview about the match. The post show, as a condition to having the match, he had to resign as general manager, so he handed Triple H his letter of resignation, to which Triple H gave this very interesting speech about being a man and stepping up, when things got too personal. He goes, but as far as this letter goes, And he rips it up. He goes, "You're still the general manager of SmackDown, and I expect to see you at work. And as far as Gunther goes, I want you to make sure that we keep this as unbiased as possible." Food for thought. Put a pin in that.
Mm-hmm.
And said, "We're just gonna keep it basic, but you're back as general manager." So he said, "Thank you." So to answer your question,
I
it
love
appears
stories.
currently to be a trial,
Yeah,
but you know he can, and that it was well received.
by the boss.
Yeah. The second thing that I liked was about a day or two after they're asking him about the match, and they asked him how he felt about the match. He said, "Whew, I was gassed." He said, "I was blown sky high." He said, which is crazy. He goes, "Because leading up to the match, I didn't get a chance to get in the ring, but I was doing about as deep cardio exercises as I could possibly do. Personal trainer, we're trying to get that cardio in." He goes, "But it's so true.
It's different.
The wrestling cliche, there's no substitute for in-ring time.
Yeah.
Gotta get it
Something
in.
different about hitting those ropes, dude. It'll
It's
take
the
the
mechanics.
fucking yeah.
It's the mechanics. You know what the difference is between? I tell people this all the time. You can do all the cardio in the world, and you can be in great cardiovascular shape, but it's not the same as hitting the mat and getting that air in your lungs knocked out of you, and then to pop back up and to move again while your lungs are still empty. It's a different feeling. It's a different
I'm glad.
feeling.
I'm glad you're making this point because we're gonna talk about this again down the line. We're gonna this very same point you're making. We're gonna talk about the opposite of that shit.
Well, this was
out.
dope.
Yes,
This was a
phenomenal.
great match. I like, yeah,
This was
great
awesome.
match.
So
Great
good.
match.
Hats
Great
off
match.
to Gunther, man. This dude can do no wrong, man.
Mhm.
Just put him in the program. I told you before, man. It's like you don't need. He's one of the very few top tier talents that you don't need the belt on him. You don't. Even when he's saying that he deserves it, and you guys are all. It doesn't matter. Like the way he can sell a program and what he. I think what he does in the ring is so special that like I don't even think we got to go back and watch the film. The way this guy works a match is absolutely absolutely insane, man. We need
I think the
Scott
greatest.
got him.
I think the greatest compliment that a wrestler of today can possibly get is when the old heads go, "Man, I wish I would have had him in '98 or in '96 or in '88." Because normally older generations tend to crap on newer generations. Oh, they bounce around too much. All the old heads are like, "Man, if I would have had a Gunther in 1997, boy,
But that's what makes him
a rich man."
And this is a point. This is a point to that. He's wrestling. I wouldn't call Nick an older guy, but he is definitely has an older style, and it looked like Gunther was right at home, obviously, right? Because that's what he brings. But Gunther does this thing where he could take that style and wrestle new guys and elevate them because of the way that he does it. He doesn't have to match your game. He's not matching your game. You are fighting him. And he's going to come at you with the way that he wrestles, and you need to survive it. And that's what makes him so universal and special. So, yeah, the old heads say that. But if you're a younger guy coming up or on the roster and you get a chance to work with him, I feel like that's why usually you'll see, I don't know, I feel a lot of respect from people when they wrestle them. Like they hit harder. You know, the contact is stronger. You know what I mean? Like you're going to he is one of the, you know, there was a few guys back in the day this way, but he is definitely one of the few that I can identify that is when you get is an unwritten rule. When you get in the ring with him, you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
So you better hit back. Because I'm not like I'm gonna hit you. That's why this looks good. So I don't know if there's anyone else like that nowadays, but he definitely is upholding that. And I
look at the type of matches that Drew McIntyre have and Sheamus have, and then look at the matches they had with Gunther. They were almost different human beings. It's like when Superman fought Doomsday. Oh, I don't have to hold back.
I can go all out.
All right. Let's go. So yeah, no, yeah, this was really good.
This was
Hats off to
fantastic.
them.